Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. Today I wanted to spend a few minutes to show you one of our most requested features that's been rolled out. It is called the rule simulation. It allows you to make your entire map and then actually test the rules to make sure that they're working the way that you expect them to. So let's take a look and I can show you exactly what to do. So in this map right here, we've got a pretty basic household. We've got two incomes. We bring their money into a joint income fund, one of my favorite tactics when you've got multiple income streams. And then from there, we created all sets of rules. We have emergency fund, we have a housing fund, auto payments, vacation savings, utilities, insurance, groceries, childcare, and entertainment subscriptions. All of the remaining money is going to the personal checking account as well as to paying off their debt. And again, you can always click into our rules here and see all of them as listed. I'm going to use this example right here for this $150,000 household income to show you the rule simulation. And what you can see right here is this little beaker, and that is the rule simulation piece. So when you click on one of your rules, you click on rule simulation, and what you'll see if you scroll to the top, you'll see the simulation piece. And you've got two options. The first one is about how much money is in that particular balance. In this case, since we're running it from the joint income fund, I'm just going to put 0 right now, but then I'm going to enter in $10,000 because that's about their monthly take-home pay. In the rules that we set up, as you can see right here, the trigger is every single time funds are received. So the balance doesn't necessarily matter. It's the incoming funds because all of the money is going out of that account every single time per the rules that we've set up. You could add additional money in there if you want to, but right now it's just triggering every single time money comes in. So when I click run simulation, what you'll see here is every single transaction that takes place and in the appropriate order. So we've got the housing, the auto, the utilities, the childcare, the groceries, the entertainment, the vacations, the insurance, the split between personal checking, emergency fund, and vacation savings. All of the amounts that we'll be having there. And as you can see in our rule down here, we actually ended this rule in one of my favorite ways, which is transfer percentage of the remaining funds. So if you're having income, what do you want to do with what's left over after you've allocated dollar amounts to everything else? In this case, we send it to personal checking, to their emergency fund, and additional money to their vacation savings account. Again, you can set it up however you want, but that's just how this couple wanted to set it up. And now we can see that all of these rules check out. Now, here's the trick. Let's imagine that we didn't have enough money. So let's pretend in this situation that their auto payments were actually $3,000. Probably not wise on this type of income, but let's just run it anyway. So let's run the simulation, and we can see that it still checks out. Right? You're just getting a much lower amount in the amount left over, 345, 460. That means about $1,000 is left over. So now let's go one step further and let's actually let's add in one more rule. Let's pretend that they're paying a fixed amount of $2,000 on their debt. And I'm going to bring this rule up top, because obviously if we have transfer percent of the remainder above, it won't work. So we're going to click save. We're going to save again so that our new rule is set up. We're going to click in. Let's run the simulation. And now that we've got this new balance set up, let's run it with $10,000. And as we can see right here is when we start to get the issue. We are running out of money at the insurance or after the insurance, and when we get to the debt payment. So again, insufficient funds are there. This is a great way for you to double check your rules to make sure that there's enough money left over and to adjust accordingly to make sure that you're hitting your financial goals. So hopefully this helps. As always, if you've got more questions, don't hesitate to reach out and feel free to watch our next video if you want to learn more about creating your sequence maps.